Sit back, sit back. It's the Looney Show. You know what up?
Okay. This is the last installment of Sean Combs' The Reckoning. Also,
the Diddler Chronicles.
The Diddler.
We definitely got doodled.
Oh, yeah. Those people got doodled by the Diddler. They were doodled. The Diddler continues to doodle.
Yo, and what did he get? Like 4 years? Yo, he'll be out in a minute. Yo, y'all better watch y'all bags.
Oh, he's not going to be in there long at all. He's serving 50 months.
He holds grudges.
This is, this last episode was comical. I was honestly really waiting for this to be really kind of fall apart. And it was starting to. You could tell it was starting to. We saw episode 3, how that ended up. And now, here we are at the last episode. And it's just like, okay, clearly this is where people are starting to lose their, whatever.
So, we're going to start off with the cons. And let's start off first with his assistant. So, what I mean by the cons, and everybody that had kind of participated that kind of wasn't in the right in this situation, but he was still all the way wrong. So we're going to start off with his assistant.
Lord Jesus. Capricorn Clark. Yes. Capricorn, I will say, she was definitely down for Diddy.
Really did. I seen the love in her eyes.
Yeah, she was down for him. That was definitely that she saw somebody that she definitely looked up to, that she believed in.
Really did.
She definitely believed in Sean.
Really did, right?
And honestly, I think at the beginning they had a very good and I feel like their relationship and their working business relationship was very positive because she was around the time when Sean John took off. She was there for that. She was there for all that stuff. So it's just like you were there at a time with Sean when things were very, very good. Very, very good. And it was like she definitely, it showed with just in her, the emotion that she was showing, through this whole thing. And I just think that she was very upset at the fact, I'm not going to say that she did anything with Sean Combs sexually. She never said that she did, never said that she didn't. However, it seems like
she still was in love with him.
Yeah.
She really did. She looked up to him.
Yeah.
She was in love with him. And I think that what she did was a bad judgment because some people don't know how to read certain situations, but I don't believe that she did it modestly and she was really trying to hurt Sean. But she did get hurt in that situation. So basically, how she explained it was Cassidy wanted to chill with Kid Cudi. Then Cassidy went out late night clubbing with Kid Cudi. Next thing in the morning, when the Kid Cudi to go hiking, she's Sean's assistant. Cassidy, to her recognition.
Cassie, not Cassidy.
Yeah, Cassie, to her recognition, and it's all allegedly on my part, asked her if Kid Cudi could go hiking with them. We all know how Diddy is. Diddy does not play with nobody around his. He's very controlling, a God-like mentality, Napoleon complex. So no, his girl can't be with anybody.
Nope.
The assistant allowed it, never said no, and never told Sean about this incident. Sean clearly found out.
Yes. And the way that this whole thing was presented with Kid Cudi getting involved with Cassie could have been easily preventable if it wasn't for the simple fact that she didn't do her job. And one of the main things was because the simple fact that Cassie got close to you, girl, and you guys became very, clearly became pretty good friends because she was staying with you or wherever they were. And apparently it was the most freedom that she had ever had. You know what I'm saying? Sean was like, that was the most freedom that she had ever had away from Sean.
But the fact that Sean allowed her to be there because of how controlling Sean trusted you. So my thing is, even though you may have been friends with Cassie, may love Sean, your job was as the assistant. You actually should have put that aside. Put your personal relationship and feelings aside to your job. You're the assistant. And no matter what, you're supposed to assist. And you should not have condoned that behavior, allowed it, knowing who you work for. Your boss is Sean. That's who you report to. That's who signs your paycheck. Morally, if you did not like what was going on, it was your choice to either assist, resign, but you stayed, and by staying, you chose to abide by his rules, and you know darn well he would not have accepted. Listen here, I'm going to tell you, I'm not even a Sean abuser, but if you're my assistant and you see my mate doing some ratchet stuff or with another individual and you don't say nothing, yeah, you're getting fired. I can't trust you. Because what are you going to be around and you might see somebody planning to backstab me, planning a coup on my company, and
Facts.
you not say anything because you don't want to be in it. What?
Listen.
Are you serious? You're my assistant and I can't trust that you hear or see something to tell me the truth about it. You will not be my assistant anymore.
No, and I agree with that. And just talking about it now, you know what I've actually realized?
Well,
I realized that she, like Capricorn Clark, the reason she was so, invested in this and so emotional, it's because she fell in love with him.
so she wanted Cassidy to fail. So she allowed that cheating thing to go on, thinking that Sean would be a pick-me to her. And Sean still chose the cheating ass.
And it blew up in her face.
He still chose it. You know what? Because the thing about her, she didn't realize that she still would have been around Sean with her loyalty. Nobody was ever able to get Sean the way they want Sean. So if you, at the end of the day, you had to take your little piece of him.
Even still.
And that was your little piece of him and you fucked it up.
Even still, it's just like, girl, you went ahead for you to sit there and be like, yeah, I'm going to allow this shit, right? And you clearly felt that this was going to get Cassie away from Sean Combs. He was just going to throw this girl away. And because the reason you thought that was because she was just a young ass girl. She's stupid, whatever the case may be. She's already in this thing.
Sean never let Cassie go. Cassie
he never let her go. He fired you. And the reason he fired you was because of the loyalty that you did not show.
Yeah.
You didn't show loyalty. You should have told Cassie no.
And if you do, I'm going to tell my boss.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
In the decision she made, there's nothing in it where I would say, like,
Girl,
please.
I'm like, even if you're my friend and you're around me, like, do you not, like, in all
She still feels like that was the thing for her to do.
I'm like, in all incidents in your head, what made that right for you not to tell somebody what you just witnessed somebody's girl do?
No.
I be like, yo, your brother, listen, I'm like, yo, your girl's a cheater eater.
No, she
and
really
you get
felt.
mad if you want.
No, she really felt that was the thing. No, she really felt that was the thing to do.
Right.
And it's just like,
and I'm not jealous or not, this is what I seen. You'll find out for yourself.
I don't feel that she really understood what it is that she was doing, because the simple fact she was so blinded by her emotions. There's no reason, even with your job, why would you allow, knowing that you even said that he can cheat, you can't cheat. Why on earth are you allowing this man to go and do that? You were literally trying to.
Everybody knew how he was.
Yes.
You either accept it or you don't.
Yes.
So, now, next, Little Rod.
I'm talking about Lil Rod. Lil Rod, I will say this. Lil Rod, you are a liar. The reason I'm not talking about your experiences with Diddy. I'm talking about your representation of how you're talking about the information and the experiences that you've had with Diddy. I feel like you're lying. I think you're lying, sir. You came in contact with him 2021, 2022. Everybody knew at that point how he was.
Everybody knew Diddy.
Everybody knew Diddy. I'm sorry, bro. Everybody knew Diddy.
We knew how that nigga was.
You enjoyed, loved every single perk of being around Diddy. You did. The fact that he's coming out and like saying that he was essayed, by Sean Combs, right? Didn't even go into detail about the essay, but you claim that he essayed you. Okay?
Yo, hold on. Speaking of that, why 50 never put Usher, none of them other young bulls, Justin, all that other shit out there? Yo, 50, I swear to you, please stay tuned. We have a section on him coming up.
50's next. 50 is next.
Yo, I swear to you, why none of that in there? None of it.
All
the
people not involved in this should tell you a lot about this documentary.
Anybody that got enough money to take his ass down if they say shit.
The only person that
is not in here.
Nope. The only person that has the money is 50. 50 Cent is the only one with all the money. All the other people that have the money, who aren't dealing with it or aren't came out and said anything, come on.
Just like John Legend back Kelly. And we got
that's a whole other episode.
Prior to this.
Yeah.
That's the episode that's
a whole other episode.
But wow. No. Like that's so go ahead. Continue. My bad.
Lil Rod, I will say with him, very talented musician, great producer, multi-instrumentalist. I love his work. I'm not gonna lie to you. He does great work.
Yes.
However, I don't believe him about. He was saying in this documentary that he would wake up sometimes with women in the bed, and then sometimes he'd be in the bed with like Diddy would be there, and he doesn't remember how he was there. And I'm thinking in my mind, like, okay, hold up. You're saying that he was in the bed with you. You didn't remember, getting yourself in the bed. You don't remember what happened, whatever it is that you was doing. And then you claim that you were that you were secretly drugged by him on more than one occasion because you don't recall the times of him being of you waking up with Combs in the bed with you. That's pretty much what I got.
You're missing the part where he said he woke up a little sore.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
Did he say that?
At times he would wake up sore.
Well, did he? But he didn't. He said sore, but he he didn't go into detail about what type of soreness it was. He didn't talk about no type of soreness it was.
Come on now.
Huh? No. I'm just being real.
Yeah, and I'm being real too. Come on now.
I get it.
So where?
Huh?
So on his arm or on his arm?
Or his whole body that he feels sore because he realized he's been doing physical activity.
So he does not know what he was doing, which everybody says, and you wake up with women and a man.
Or it's like you literally.
It's not or. It's and a man.
Well, no. He said no. He actually specified. He did specify.
A man is Diddy.
Yeah.
He specified. He
specified.
said, "I will wake up with women or Diddy."
One of the two. It was one of the two.
And sore.
Did he say? I don't remember him saying sore.
Y'all go watch it.
Go watch the last episode. Go watch this last episode. That's just what I'm saying. I'm like, did he say sore? I'm like,
yes, he did.
All right. I don't remember him saying sore.
He said, at times I will wake up feeling sore. I said, what, bro? Sore? What that mean? Sore where? And I even asked you, when I turned to you, I said, what does he mean? Like, sore where? Exactly.
But that's my whole thing. It could be like, it could mean a many things. I'm just not I'm not automatically going there.
I'm going to make a speculation if he said he woke up with men and with women and a man in the bed. I'm just going to make speculations of possibly where source is. Yeah, I'm going to have a theory.
I get that.
Possibly.
I get it.
Where a source
I'm open to that. But you have to understand, I'm open to that.
I got you.
I'm open to it. I'm just not automatically going there.
Listen, me as a woman, I have been raped and I have woke up with sores in both parts, even as a woman. So yeah, I'm going to speculate where them sores came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely am.
Yeah, I personally, from how he was explaining it,
I've been essayed, and they do it in every hole. Hey, so no, yeah, I'm going to speculate.
I'm not going to speculate because of the simple fact he could have meant three different types of soreness. Okay,
I got a question.
No. 3 different types of soreness. I do not believe that he was absolutely drugged secretly. I don't.
No, yeah, so that's what we're
That's
getting
what I'm
back
on.
to.
That's what I'm on. That's what I'm on.
Rod.
That's what I'm on.
So, because we were talking about how people that were around him kind of enabled and knew exactly what was going on, and when the program didn't fit them, they switched up. So yeah, Little Rod definitely knew he was getting drugged, bumping and tucking.
He was doing drugs. It was like he was enjoying the drugs. And the thing about it is, it's just like when things got a little bit too weird for you, now you want to sit there and say like, oh, I was drugged unknowingly.
Bruh.
Stop it. I don't believe you.
I wore the bad boy hat unknowingly, going to Miami and strippers and bringing them to the house.
No.
I did not want any of that.
No.
So that was my question. Do you think if he constantly woke up with just women in the bed where he had a problem? Or was the issue is when he finally woke up with Diddy?
It's funny. It's funny that you had the issue when Diddy was there. That's when you had the issue. And the thing about it is,
you were cool with all that partying stuff.
And the thing about it is, there could have been. I was like, the thing about it is, there could have been women in that bed, and when you all both woke up, y'all were there in the bed. That could have happened too. So it's just like, yeah, sorry.
You are definitely. It's so many possibilities.
There's so many possibilities.
Of why you woke up sore.
So many possibilities. And it couldn't even, then it's like, it couldn't even, maybe Bobby wasn't even him. You ever think about that?
Oh, we have heard that too. It could have been somebody else. Because
Did you get pegged? Did you get pegged? Did you think about that? Like, there's so many different things that could have happened. I'm sorry. I believe victims. I don't believe Rod. I believe victims. I don't believe Rod. I don't.
Listen. This is what my controversy with Rod's story is. I just feel like that he was not unknowingly getting drugged. I think he was taking drugs. I don't think he's not knowingly bringing women to the crib, not knowing where we're gonna end up at the end of the night.
Lying.
We're making love music. We're making a whole love album. I'm at the end of the night. I mean,
Liar.
I'm just saying. I just think that Rod woke up to the unexpected with Diddy going in his, and he may not be cool with that. That's kind of what
I feel like
I'm just kidding. I don't think Rod is cool with Diddy penetrating him unknowingly, but I think he was cool with all the other stuff. And see, that's why you shouldn't be getting drunk and high around certain individuals, because they will do certain things. They tell it to women all the time. Y'all dudes need to watch out too. And I think that's what happened to him. He woke up and he
No, I'll be honest with you. I feel like he was completely down with all the shits. I do.
Well, look, the first chick from Danity came in that letter and said that she did not know. So he clearly, but I don't know.
Now,
I think he was along with all the when it came to the chicks. I don't think he was with Diddy doing whatever the Diddler does.
I don't know. Either way, Little Rod, I just feel like is a liar. Now let's go ahead and talk about Aubrey O'Day. Let's talk about Aubrey real quick. Because there was a couple of
things. Is she on the
what?
You a victim but you not list? Or is she actually a victim? Because I don't think we need to.
No. We need to talk about that because it's like we don't know. I mean, it's true on record. It's true.
It's not on record. It's not even a case. So hold on.
No. What it is the girl that now. So Aubrey O'Day was the former. Come on, we gotta talk about this for a second.
No, we're in a pattern. Is she on the victim but not, or possibly a victim but don't know? She's in a different category. We got to group her somewhere else. She's in the next after this. Well, I want to talk about Cassie after Little Rod.
After what? Talk about Cassie?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Talking about Cassie.
Yes, and Little Rod and his assistant. They all was victims, but not. When?
Well, yeah. I mean, we can talk. I mean, yeah. I feel like, but I also feel like we talked about them too. I feel like we talked about them enough.
No, but we didn't talk about Cassidy.
Huh? We did. No, you did talk about Cassie. No, yes, you did.
We started off with the
Cassie.
Assistant.
No, but you talked about Cassie.
Okay.
You did talk about Cassie. We got Cassie. I definitely think we talked about Cassie.
We started off with the assistant. I'm telling you, we started off with the assistant.
Which led into Cassie.
To edit this part. It did not lead to Cassidy. It was assistant Little Rob. But go ahead. You want to talk about her? Let's go. Here we go. So let's talk about her. Come on. I'm gonna have to edit too much. Please.
Let's talk about Cassie. So, as far as Cassie is concerned, I mean, what? It's obvious that She stayed in a very bad relationship. It's obvious that she was taken advantage of. As far as just like all the stuff like, that happens afterwards, it's just like I can also say that she was also sitting there and felt like she could do the things that Diddy could do. That's also I could say, for the simple fact that Capricorn put her job up to, you lost her job because of it. So it's just like, what the fuck kind of like what kind of what kind of person is Cassie? And that part I get too. I guess for me is I didn't want to give Cassie. You know what it was? I didn't want to give Cassie that type of. I didn't want to give Cassie that type of. That was like that type of thing because I'm just like I thought it was obvious. For me, it was obvious. Why am I going to sit there and talk about this bitch when she obviously was doing shit that she wasn't supposed to be doing?
No, she scooped up in it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Cassidy's beginnings. Her beginnings. He was with Kim. Come on, boo. Yeah.
What her beginnings? Her beginnings. What with her being with Ryan Leslie,
and then Sean with Kim. She's cheating. They're both cheating.
Both cheating. He was cheating on Kim Porter. He was fighting with Kim Porter. He was doing their relationship was
over her. Not only including to Wit, but it definitely got more aggressive with another woman, and she had to and she wasn't the type of woman that would deal with that.
Kim Porter was not a pushover. Kim Porter was not dealing with any of Diddy's shit.
And her plan was always to be his number one only girl.
Yeah.
Only.
Right? Like the fact that Cassie was all too comfortable of doing the things that she was doing, and she was young. She was very young. I give her that. You know what I'm saying? She was young and stupid. And now she feels like that she wants to sit here and like be and get everything that she has because of the simple fact that she was stupid. It is what it is, girl. You were stupid. You got taken advantage of. Get therapy. Get therapy. Move on, which you have done. Start a new life, which you have done. Your life now is not what it was before, because you're with a man that makes around $80,000 a year.
She's happy though.
Huh? Yeah. Okay. Happiness? Sure. You're happy. You're happy that you're not getting beat. You're happy that you finally have the kids that you wanted with him that you never got. Because you wanted kids with him.
Those are good things. I'm sorry. I don't want to get beat either.
I get that. I get that. But let's just talk about this part of it. Cassie was very comfortable with the lifestyle that she had with Sean Combs.
Yeah, she was.
Two things can be true at the same time. You can be still getting abused and still enjoy the lifestyle at the same time. And she did.
Definitely was.
She did.
She
I'm sorry.
All the perks.
All the perks. She enjoyed every single perk and still got other dick that she wanted.
Oh.
Yeah. Talk about that. That was the quietest part that was out loud for me watching all over that. She got to get all the dick she wanted still.
Oh, wow. He went there.
Thank you. Cassie still got all the dick she wanted. So don't sit there and talk and tell me about that. And I know it's a low blow, but when people go low, I go to hell.
Bro. Yeah, so that was Cassidy.
Cassie.
That was Cassie. Wow. So now we're gonna move on to victims. Oh no, we gotta put Dawn in there because it's kind of on a.
You know what I think about with Don? I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
So Dirty Money. Let's talk. No.
Yeah.
Dirty Money in general. Don put a lawsuit against him.
Yeah.
So she's one of the pending. Actually, she's one of the pending. The other girl, other half of Dirty Money, I forgot her name, Kalendra, or I forgot her name, but something with a K. I forget her name, and she does not recall anything, or even I was like, in the things that have been said, she does, it's just like doesn't line up with what she recalls and remembers. And she also recalled that their relationship was just strange. They had a strange relationship. She could not confirm or deny that they were even having sex with each other. She never even said that. You know what I mean? None of it. They didn't, can't say that they had sex. Can't say whatever. But they had a weird relationship. That's what she said.
So, this is what I unpacked. Dawn put out a lawsuit against Diddy. The other Dirty Money, she couldn't recollect any type of weird activity between the two. But when she did call Sean for assistance for what? $4,000, $5,000 for lawyers to help with a child custody case, he was not around. So I'm not helping you. I'm not putting out a statement because Dawn attorneys hit her up for a statement on how she perceived the situation. Well, they started talking, her and Diddy. Somehow they came to an agreement. Then she nationally put out a statement that she had no recollection of what was going on between their relationship. She's not saying it did happen, it didn't happen. I just did not witness it. And that's how I think the situation. And then Dawn dropped the case.
Again, this last episode, I'm not going to lie. The last episode overall for me was some bullshit. I'm sorry.
50, bro.
Bro, you started strong. First episode, did that. Second episode, okay. But when we got past the second episode into the third and fourth, I was just like, okay.
Everybody knew who he was.
Everybody.
At this moment. And so at this moment, everybody kind of enabled his activities.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's the same. It gets down to
the victims were earlier on.
They were the early ones. Joy Dickerson Neal is a victim.
Yes.
The rest of y'all, fuck yourselves, because you knew exactly who he was. It's been out there, and you still continued to mess with him because you wanted the recognition. You knew what he could bring. He's a very intelligent black man. And I was like, he exploited you? Yes. Y'all exploited him too.
Yeah.
And I'm just...
You thought you were going to get some out of him, and he outsmarted you out of it. And you ain't get anything.
Nothing.
And you're mad because you didn't get anything.
All of them are mad. The only... Now, and it was just like in... what was it? Dog.
No, he is abusive. He will drug you, but every last one of them knew they were getting drugged and still kept
You all kept doing the same things.
Everybody seen the pink cocaine. He never hit any of it.
The only person in my view, like, and I agree with Dog, his childhood friend, the A&R guy. Mm-hmm. I agree. Kirk is the only person that has a legitimate beef whatever the case with Diddy,
Well, and all the younger, like his first baby mama is Justin's
all of them,
and the girl in the video, all of them definitely have Tupac, Diddy. They all have valuable claims on how everybody in early Bad Boy definitely the making the band reality TV shows.
absolutely.
Every last one of them. Every last one of them. The
2000,
later years,
2004.
everybody knew what
The
Diddy
last
was
20
about.
years, everybody has a legitimate beef with him. The last 20 years.
Yeah, so those he really did. Craig Mack, everybody, he really did them dirty.
And think about the people that weren't even mentioned in the documentary.
But yeah, what? Like
Mace.
50 Cent baby mama? Why she wasn't in there as a whore?
Mace? Why wasn't Mace in there? Why wasn't Mace in there?
Bro, yo, 50, you dirty, bro. Why your baby mama wasn't in there? Why she wasn't in there?
And then the holes, just in like a simple Google search of finding, like, I'm sorry, a simple Google search would have.
Dad, he said he left. Never said he
was
died.
dead. And his background?
And he was shot down, bro. That's very important to why his mom was a single mother.
And he worked for Frank Lucas. Sean Combs' father worked for Frank Lucas. Denzel Washington, American Gangster, 2007. That's who Sean Combs' father worked for, and it was possibly a police informant. So that is a big thing to say, difference between to say that he left versus that he was killed.
It's a lot of holes, but he was wrong. He does deserve crime for his actions. 50 Cent, bro.
50? Bro. Count your days. And the reason I say count your days is because this is bad.
We got to stop doing this to each other, publicly putting, like, we literally, listen, we don't even have Epstein's files because how
This is the distraction.
we don't even have Epstein files of how Epstein did with all them. But are you serious? Within a month of Diddy getting locked up, we got a whole documentary. Like, come on, get it together. Get it together. Just stop. Just leave this alone. Like,
It's a lot.
we already know he ain't for us. Meaning 50, nor Sean, neither one of them. Let's stop. Let's stop this. If they get thrown to the wolves, whatever. But no,
50,
we handle everything internally.
50
and that
wants, I'm going to tell you this, 50 Cent wants.
we got one more documentary, and that's 50 Cent documentary.
50
and that's it.
Cent wants the spot that Diddy held for all those years as the person from New York. The one thing that he does not have is that 50 Cent is not the top guy in New York. He's one. He is still considered just an entertainer from New York, and he's upset. And I was like, not only with the whole thing with his baby mama, but also of that fact. And he knows that Diddy is very respected and revered in New York City. Okay? He is. You are really thinking about your own legacy, and you would literally sit there. I don't agree with 50 Cent on this, but you would sit there and go to the next, you go to the next thing.
Yeah.
And try to put down another black man who is, I agree. He should, I was just like, I agree with you that he should be talked about, that he should be, that he should be punished for the things he is. He's in prison right now. You know what I mean? There's nothing he can do right now. He is in prison because he's serving his time, and I'm glad that he's there.
Mm-hmm.
I am.
Yep. So, hey y'all, please comment. Let us know what you think about our commentary. You don't really have to watch it, but if you really want to go watch it, you already know it. It's on Netflix. The Diddler, 50 Cent. We got the Chronicles. This is episode 4. Please check out episode 1, 2, and 3.
All right, but this is it. This is our final ending of the Diddy Chronicles. Thank you. Love y'all. Take care.